Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
A heavy challenge. And it's Zanetti. De Vrij cuts out the pass. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Wilshere looking to play him in. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. João Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swings in across. Oh, what a mistake!
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Fletcher. This looks promising. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't...
And a chance! Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. Fletcher gets a foot in here. Wilshere. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 35 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Mbappe! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernandez. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Second period then underway. The fry makes the... Mbappe! Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wilshere. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! He's found the way through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Over to the left. Azar. And this is Wilshere. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has not gone well. And it's Camavinga. Wilshere.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. João Neves. That's an imaginative pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution
So, time
on
for
the field.
changes on both sides, actually.
Wilshere. Coming on the field is...
He has found the way through.
Capelli.
Takes a shot!
Substitution.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Depay. That'll be a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Rodri. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zanetti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafinha finds himself offside.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stefan de Vrij. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Darren Fletcher. Tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Darren Fletcher, it's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Number 5, Jules Koundé. Coming on the field, number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Pedri.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kaká. Stefan de Vrij. Darren Fletcher. And it's Pedri. Some really good ball movement. Great chance! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Coming on to replace
Corner
him
number 2 then.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. It's Memphis Depay! Superb from Depay! A finish of true class! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of... And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Looking on the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Camavinga. It's a good ball out wide, and that was nowhere near his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Joelinton, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That'll be a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's found a way. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without complication. And it's Camavinga. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rafinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Foden in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga, great ball if he can get there.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? Crossed in. He gets big!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha picks it up out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Foden. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed beyond the defence. Balde.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Messi. Zanetti. And that has been cleared. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. Chance for a shot! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? Over to the left. Oh, well played. Koundé. And Kubasi. Balde. And it's De Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Now it's Foden. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rafinha is onto it in a... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubasi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Jong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Linton. Now Neymar. Musiala. And it's Balde. Time and again they are repelled. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Camavinga. De Paul. Zanetti. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. It's a good... He's got tall! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Messi goes short. Played in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Joelinton. He's cut it out. That has been knocked clear. Chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now it's Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Foden. And a chance! Sticks it away! Porto are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Porto grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's De Paul. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
E vai entrar
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out of play. Reinders. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That is lovely.
4 minutos de compensação.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's a shade optimistic. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Reinders. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. João Neves has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. De Jong. Can he get away here? And the referee brings it to a close.